If I do it in Chinese, actually, I will understand myself. I'm not sure you will understand me. So this is a story we just had. So I have only 30 minutes. I hope you have a coffee. I'm trying to wake you up. Talking about like innovation in e-shopping. So just quickly, for who am I? I'm Cyril Drouin. I'm Chief E-commerce Officer for Publicis Communication in China. I've been in China for actually many years, maybe too long. Okay, I don't know if you don't know Publicis. This is just us in China. We have 3 entities. We have media, mainly doing like media planning and media buying. I belong to Publicis Communications, the creative people and digital people. And we have Publicis Sapient, which is mainly like digital transformation. Okay, this is us. Roughly, we are like 4,500 people in China and 80,000 people in the world. Okay, we are one of the largest communication company in the world. So let's talk about the topic. We have a lot of clients, and these days are asking us like, how can they win new consumers in China? How can they win new shoppers in China? And as you know, like cost of acquisition is more and more expensive in China. Okay, and when I say more and more expensive, sometimes it's just too expensive to be affordable by a brand. Okay, especially if you are in a very competitive market or competitive industry. So we have 3 pillars. One is content, community, and commerce. I will go through one by one. I will start with the most important one, which is definitely the content. So e-commerce these days is content driven. And when I mean it, I definitely mean it, okay? It used to be media driven. It's not media driven anymore. Okay, it's content driven. So I will explain to you why. Basically, e-commerce these days, it's a brand building tool, okay? If you look at some brands, actually, they build their brands, especially in tier 3, tier 4 cities, through e-commerce. First thing. Content is everywhere. I will show you Taobao and how Taobao actually moved from 2016 to now. You will see it changed completely, okay, in 3 years. Content is technology enabled, definitely. Okay, if you know Taobao app, if you know JD app, you know like within those apps, you have AR, you have VR, you have gaming, you have everything you can use from the app. And finally, it's influencers driven, okay? Like I will show you some case study as well. So it was the old e-commerce. Basically, it's not that old. Huh? It's been like, let's say 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Okay, we were doing e-commerce only for preference and purchase. That's it. Okay, and now this is a new e-commerce. We are doing everything within e-com. Okay. From brand awareness, consideration, preference, purchase, and loyalty. We are doing absolutely everything, okay, within one app, okay? And it changed absolutely everything. It changed how our clients actually, they work on e-commerce, okay? They used to work, basically, if I look at our clients, e-commerce used to belong to the sales department. And actually, it moved to the marketing department. Okay, and salespeople these days, what they're doing on e-commerce basically is pricing only. But most of the campaigns you run, you know, like Double 11 is coming. I guess you know if you're in e-commerce. Double 11 is coming. It's one of the major campaigns for marketing people. Okay, it's not anymore just a brand campaign. It's the #1 during the year. Okay, and they spend a lot of money here.
Of product and brand messages every day. Whether it's sponsored posts, banners, or videos, they're all designed to influence future behavior. But consumers increasingly expect more. If they have a need, they expect a solution on their own terms with minimal fuss. And passive experiences are dismissed without a thought. The battleground is changing. The brands winning hearts and minds are those that give consumers what they need, when and where they need it. They create standout experiences on shopping sites, bring product benefits to life, answer your questions, and communicate in real time. They create shopping opportunities wherever you are They make virtual experiences real and real experiences virtual. Alexa, find me deodorant.
Amazon's choice is Dove Women's Antiperspirant Stick.
The list goes on and on.
I can't keep up.
The expectation is for frictionless, one-click, interactive, and immersive experiences that make life simple.
Okay, definitely this is our job. Content everywhere. Okay, and e-commerce channels these days are content-driven and brand-driven. So let's have a look at how it moves. So we were this, need, search, click, compare, and browse and buy 3 years ago. Okay, now we are here. Okay, be seeded. Be seeded, it's people that need to find you. Okay, I will show you how it works on Taobao. Be seeded, it's complicated. It's not easy. You need to draft a lot of content. Okay. Then you have buy. Buy hasn't changed much. Okay. What has changed a lot is seeding. Seeding is you need to have more and more followers. Okay. Not on your Weixin or Weibo account. Okay. You need to have more followers on your Taobao page, on your Tmall flagship store, on your Weitao. Okay. This is how it works. So this has changed a lot. And this is only content. So this was Taobao in 2016, okay? And this is Taobao now. So you have content absolutely everywhere, okay? You have Taobao headline. You have like superior products. I'm sorry for the English translation, but you can read Chinese. List of necessary product, shopping, whatever. But those places, those space, you can't buy it. This is not advertising. Okay? This is not ads. This is content, okay? And the only way for you to be there, actually, we are on the homepage of Taobao. Huh? This page is 20 to 25 million views every day. Huh? That's a lot of views, okay? The only way for you to be there, actually, is to drive the content, to have the content ready, to publish the content, and Taobao app, what they will do, they will match the content to the target audience. Okay, but you need to feed the engine. Yeah, you need to feed it with a lot of content. Okay, so there is, once again, it's not ads. There is no way you buy it. Okay, you have more. You have card, something completely new. Okay, it didn't exist like 3 years ago. Okay, being there is the same. Okay, you have this one as well, and you have this big one, Taobao Live. Working with influencers, working with Taobao Wanghong, but Wanghong for video, okay, on Taobao. Taobao is the #1 live stream platform in China in terms of users, okay? It's not like, well, Douyin, it's not far, actually, okay? Definitely, okay? But in terms of e-commerce, definitely the first one, okay? So, and being there, it's a matter of content as well. There is no way you buy anything. This is not advertising. This is not ad placement. This is not media buying. This is content, okay? So basically what our clients are doing, and most of the brands I know are doing, they are building content factory, okay? You need to create content. You need to produce content. You need to draft content. And not on a weekly basis, not on a monthly basis, on a daily basis. That's why it's complicated, okay? Hopefully, and the good news for you is content production, it's cheaper and cheaper in China, okay? But it's not that cheap anyway. So some key portals from Taobao, just Taobao, so you can publish everywhere here, okay? You don't need to publish only on Taobao IPP. So if you don't know the Taobao Galaxy, the Taobao ecosystem, you need to learn it actually. Because like some different audiences, they use different portals. Okay, a lot of people actually are seeing and reading your content not through Taobao app, okay, but through some Taobao third-party portals. So the complete content marketing journey. So we're still working with media, KOL, and official Weibo, definitely, okay, but this is the expensive part. But I would say if you really want to push a brand, you have no choice. You need to spend a bit in advertising, okay? Then we have the seed and grow. So it's Taobao, 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 and a bit of Weixin and Weibo. Okay? A bit of it. This part, until here actually, it's managed by Alimama. Okay? So Alimama is the Alibaba media part. Okay? So Alimama feeds Alibaba, which makes sense. Okay? Actually, the business actually comes from Alimama, this one. And this one is just like outside of the Ali ecosystem. If I take this, I translate it to Jingdong, it's exactly the same. Okay? They have exactly the same kind of products. Okay? Jingdong is catching up definitely on content within e-commerce. And social, for sure, you have all of them. Huh? You can go on Weixin, you can go on Weibo, Douyin, or Xiaohongshu. It's up to you, but you need it. And finally, you can buy. And the live broadcast is something which is really good in terms of content. The CTR is really good. A lot of people click actually as well on it. And the conversion rate is really good on live broadcast. Okay. What has changed actually in the last 3 years is this part. This part is bringing around like 50% of your traffic. 50. Sure. Okay, it's quite a lot. Huh? So we used to be like this on e-com, and now we are here. Okay. Modern operation includes brand exposure, content marketing, brand campaigns, social within e-commerce, and sales, of course, still. Okay, but this is new. Okay, this is new. Okay, so basically the market has changed between like being a TP, Taobao partner here. Fine, they're doing their job. Okay, but here actually, so TP are not that. Some of them actually they don't really know what is a brand. Okay, they don't know what is a content. So you need somebody else, you need something else, and usually it's an agency. So this is a crazy pie. This is where the traffic source is, okay, where the traffic comes from. And right now, content is 50%, 50. It's completely crazy, huh? We used to have like paid media around like 50%, okay? We used to have search around like 40 to 45%, and 5% only on content, okay? And right now, everything you push in terms of content will bring around like 50%, okay, of your traffic. So if you don't produce content these days, you don't bring any traffic. This is very, very simple. Okay, it's not a matter only on advertising. It's not a matter only on search. Okay, and actually search, years after years, quarter after quarter, is decreasing, is shrinking quite a lot. Okay, we lose basically like 2 to 3% every quarter. It's quite a lot. I will show you one case study. A successful one is Bacardi, one of our clients. They work with Jingdong, and they came to us and said, okay, we want to build the brand. We want to educate the market through e-commerce. Okay, not through TVC or whatever, through e-commerce. Okay, this is what we did for them.
As the world's largest privately held spirits company, Bacardi owns a variety of iconic brands that includes Bacardi, Martini, Duars, and Grey Goose. At the end of 2016, Bacardi launched its new e-commerce strategy for China with exclusive partner Jingdong.com. Its key demographic, young Chinese consumers, is buying almost everything online, everything except foreign spirits. How do we activate Bacardi on e-commerce in ways that change those consumer habits? Continuously educate young consumers on cocktail culture, making foreign spirits a natural fit for their lifestyles. Create an innovative shopping experience that inspires future purchases. Starting in January 2017, we began a series of social commerce initiatives to build a more vivid, complete image of Bacardi brands and cocktail culture in the minds of young consumers. Through their Chinese New Year campaigns, consumers came to understand both Martini's role in the celebration and Duars 15 as the perfect gift. Live streaming the first Bacardi No Commission event in China gave consumers around the country the chance to experience the intersection of music, art, and cocktail culture. Bringing consumers into BLCC, we gave them the chance to learn cocktails from the world's top bartenders, becoming the master of their next home pa. Bringing in celebrity support is never a matter of a simple endorsement, but an integration of their support into a larger campaign. A celebration of female friendship for 520, or a cocktail recommendation based on your zodiac sign in February. On social media, super KOLs like Tongdao Dashu and Shi Liupo boosted our visibility. Through this series of activations, we have improved not only consumer recognition of Bacardi brands, but their e-commerce sales. For Jingdong's 2017 618 anniversary shopping event, we pushed Bacardi sales to their highest point, yet with an intricate cross-channel campaign. Co-branding. Co-branding with high-traffic brands who share similar positionings and target audiences with Bacardi's portfolio. Content. Use JD's high-quality content platforms to target consumers and push both branded content and promotional messaging, driving higher page views and more conversions. Effective media buy. Well-selected platforms and keywords across SEM, RTB, and affiliates greatly improved 618's visibility. Sales on the 18th of June 2017 exceeded sales from the entire month of June 2016 and included 17,000 bottles of hero product Bacardi Carta Blanca. Achievements. Since the beginning of 2017, Bacardi's flagship store has since seen a 500% growth rate relative to 2016 and become the #1 foreign spirits store on Jingdong. Bacardi e-commerce is off to a strong start. To maintain momentum, we must push the envelope, exploring more precise, diversified, and differentiated e-commerce models, forging a new way forward for foreign spirits on Chinese e-commerce.
So it's content mainly. I'm not saying it's not price sensitive. Huh? You need promotion, you need price, okay? You need this, okay? But you need content as well. A few more trends. I don't have much time, so I just want to emphasize some of the slides. So short video is stronger and stronger and stronger. Nothing to say here. Douyin is it's #1 platform these days, definitely. Okay, just want to show you like a few things we do with our clients. We do this. So how do we use Douyin? We use Douyin basically we use KOL on Douyin. Okay, those KOL are usually Douyin KOLs. Okay, actually they belong to the platform, okay? And then when you click, then you jump to Taobao. Okay, this is very, very simple. It's extremely effective. It's expensive, okay? Telling you right now, it's efficient, but it's expensive, okay? Can give you separately a minimum budget, but it's few millions, okay? We're not talking about like $500,000 or 1 million, but it's very, very expensive. It's very, very efficient. Something else, I don't know if you saw this campaign. I love this campaign. It's a new product, okay? They launched actually on Douyin only. And the good news is this part. This part is UGC. They generated a lot of UGC, user-generated content. Okay, so they pushed this campaign, okay? And then they had millions and millions of views through UGC, okay? Which is extremely good. Okay, very, very nice campaign. Very nice product innovation. I do believe if you want to do so it's like in Chinese it's called like big bomb, okay, Chinese. But if you want a big bomb, then definitely Douyin it's a place to be. Okay, they have the audience, especially if you are targeting like basically like 15 to 30 years old people, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and below cities. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. More socials than ever. This is something else. So I don't know if you saw this campaign as well. It was Starbucks. So you can buy a coffee on behalf of your friend. You can send a coffee. The thing we like behind is like it's completely social. It's social commerce. We believe to social commerce a lot. I don't believe WeChat sells anything. Just to make it clear. Okay, you have a Weidian, you have a WeChat store. You're not going to sell. Okay, but you include some social commerce step within your e-commerce or marketing campaigns, and definitely is going to sell. Okay, it's two different things. Huh? Okay, Weidian and having some like this kind of like social commerce mechanisms are two different things. Something else, I don't know if you know like those guys. So it's Meituan. Okay, why am I? This is those guys. Okay, you can basically reorder what your friends have ordered for lunch. Okay, it's completely social commerce. Okay, and this is actually some screen like from real people bringing it. And then you have the big guy. So Pinduoduo, we all know it right right now. The question is why it's successful. So the question we ask ourselves and our clients ask us is like, why is successful? Why they become from like nothing to like 250 million users in a year, 2 years, okay? So there is 2 reasons. One is hero product, and this is a very important reason. One is social commerce, but this one to me it's less important than this one. Basically, Pinduoduo for one brand they sell only one SKU, one SKU. So Taobao they call this Bao SKU, okay, star SKU, okay. But Pinduoduo basically they sell only Bao SKUs, okay, and they sell Bao SKUs at a cheaper price than what you have on Taobao for your Bao SKU. Okay, it's part of the criteria for you to be part of Pinduoduo. Okay, this is why it's successful. The other reason it's successful is because they focus on an audience which was not actually completely covered by Taobao and Jingdong, tier 3, tier 4, and below cities. Okay, and this is Pinduoduo. So it's working extremely well. So the question our clients ask us, should we work with Pinduoduo? Okay, because you know it's full of fakes as well. Okay, definitely. So if you're in a luxury business, the answer is no. Okay, you know, shouldn't. But if you are in the food business, if you're in a garment business, if you're in an electronics business, it might make sense, especially if your audience is basically tier 3, tier 4 cities and below. It makes sense. So this is Pinduoduo. So what is different? I will say check-in with cash now, they have it on Taobao. The red pocket, they have it on Taobao as well. This one is new. Okay, ask friends, definitely. And you can get a cheaper price on one product. And this one is new as well. Invite several friends and get user for free. If you look at Taobao or Jingdong, now they have their own Pinduoduo. Okay, they build it after that. Okay, but it's not as successful as Pinduoduo app. Okay? Because they are not seen as a social commerce engine. Something else, just to give you an idea, WeChat search. So you look for lipsticks. Okay, go on. You look for lipsticks. Now you have this on WeChat. So it's new, it's nice, but it's just a nice to have. It's a cherry on the cake. Okay, don't expect a lot of sales from that. No. Okay, so far it doesn't bring volume. It brings search, definitely. Okay, but it doesn't bring volume in terms of sales. Okay, so you can have it. This is JD. Huh? This is a Jingdong part. Those two items, those 2 SKU, they come from Jingdong. Okay, so then when you click on it, you go to the Jingdong mini program. Okay, you open the mini program within Weixin, and then you can buy. Okay. So talking about mini program, so everywhere, everything, but everybody use it. Okay, it changed our life. Our daily life, but the most interesting is like how people share mini program. So this is the interesting part. Basically, you have either you share mini program, number one, either you work with official account, either you have a shortcut and you share the shortcut. So mini program entries are social, okay, are viral. Okay, it's not because you put a QR code somewhere and people that will scan it. Most of the entries are because you share the mini program QR code. So which means like when you run a campaign with a mini program behind, you need to find a way for people to share it. So why people share something? Either because they would like to show off, whatever, or either because they are incentivized. Okay, they get something. Pinduoduo is back. They get something. Okay, they get something with Pinduoduo. So definitely those 1, 2, 3 are the most important here. So this is a Jingdong mini program. Just to show you, this is not really, especially if you use Jingdong, it's quite easy. It's not interesting. This one is more interesting. It's Gift Talk. Okay, Liu Shuo. Those guys, they did something nice actually last year. They created a gift like a Hongbao. Okay, you know on Weixin you can send Hongbao, okay? But now you can send a gift. Now you can send a gift, okay? You can buy the gift on behalf of somebody, you can send the gift as a Hongbao. Okay, huge success last year, huge success, okay? Extremely good. So this one, and for a brand it's a good news because you work with not the receiver of the gift. You work with the buyer of the gift. Okay, so you buy a gift for somebody, and you send it through Weixin, like you send a hongbao. Interesting, very, very interesting innovation. E-commerce personalization. So this is something we see more and more, especially for Double 11. For Shang-Chi, a lot of our clients these days, they create specific SKUs. Okay, they have specific products for shopping festival. It can be like 618, it can be like Double 11, whatever. They have specific SKUs. Why do they have specific SKUs? Because they don't want to be compared during the rest of the year. Okay, and Double 11, now it's costing a lot of money, so they need to make sure they make money during Double 11. Okay, and some brands, they don't make money anymore during Double 11. One case study, it was Liu Shen plus Rio. Okay, they created this like cocktail. Okay, so few things interesting here. 618, but not on Jingdong, on Tianmao. Okay, because basically Tianmao is trying to hijack 618. So limited amount of bottles, so it's limited edition, and they were sold out in 17 seconds. Okay. It's basically limited edition, exclusive product for one platform only, for one day only. Okay, it's a very, very successful strategy these days. Very successful. Okay, if you can do it, do it. Something else, working with IP. So those are like Jingdong IPs, like used by different brands, from packaging to merchandising. But what I like with IP is you own it as a brand. You can have your own IP, okay? So this is one IP, so Jingdong, they use their own IP to work with different brands. They cooperate with them to sell something. But you can basically have your own IP, okay? You can create your own show, okay? You can have your own like TV series, okay, or whatever, okay? And then you own it, and then you can work with it in terms of marketing, especially in e-commerce. Okay, so those large platforms like iQIYI or whatever, they have their own IP now. Okay, they produce their own videos. Okay, but you can do exactly the same as the brand. You can produce your own videos as well. So IP, it's something we see coming stronger and stronger into this market. Very, 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 very strong these days. The third shelf, so it was the Eagle, so the first shelf, I know what I want to buy. So basically Jingdong 4 years ago. I know what I need. There's a Taobao and Jingdong right now. But now the third shelf, the Sangge is here. Okay, it's just like, I'm just window shopping. Okay, I don't exactly know what I want to buy. I know I want to make a cocktail. I know I want to make a burger for tonight. I want to cook. I know I want to travel, but I don't really know. Okay, so you go there and you will have some offer like this. Okay, click and buy all ingredients. Okay, you just click on it, you have everything, and then you receive everything. Okay, or organic store. You know, it's destination. Okay, it's not anymore you want to buy something. It's a destination online. Or you have the imported store. Okay, one case study. This one is interesting. It was like Inguo. So just like the English one. This page, it's a landing page, okay? Just for this page and just for this product, actually, is the awards. It's a Bacardi. So they had a PV of 21,000, UV 9,000, and they sold 749, okay? Only in one day. Okay, so just for one page like this, it's good actually, because these DURs actually, they don't sell this much on a daily basis. Okay, just for one page in a third shelf strategy. So this one you can do. In a lot of businesses, travel, luxury, whatever, you can do a lot of third shelf strategy. I'm done. Okay, this is me. You can add me. I'm sure I was too long, as usual.